Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin. In play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got the average to 321. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it now is Neuenhuis, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think they need some better performances out of Ryan Braun. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Nice bunt single. Third baseman's playing back. To me, that's all about vision. You step to the plate, you look around, and maybe take a little peek in the last second. Boom, you drop one down on third baseman. Great execution.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
A runner at second, nobody out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. For Villar, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting third, first baseman.
At the plate, number seven. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit, and the Blue Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Braun fires a great throw. He's out at home plate. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher Jet.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
First pitch on its way. Eric Sogard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Neuenhuis over to his left, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
The 0-2 home. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Junior Guerra. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jonathan Villar will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Villar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runners on first with one down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Kemp waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
First baseman number 5.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped in the air back behind short. And he's safe. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adonis Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Arcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Striding in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth, left fielder Ryan Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Digging in now, Kirk Neuenhuis. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Flowers.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, that's the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here it is on 3-1. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Mike Fultonevich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. It remains 1-0. Here's Eric Sogard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Eric Sogard.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready now, Junior Guerra reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
One and one, here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
What is he looking at? Now, you were ahead in the count 1-0, and you take 2 balls right down the middle, and you find yourself 1 and 2. This is not a good at bat.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're up 1-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Neuenhuis, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand one. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 2-0. Swing and a line drive. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Garcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Fouled back. 3-1. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, number 7.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. None left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
In now, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Neuenhuis is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 7 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Jacob Barnes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run, and no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. Seventh inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 34.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kirk Newen. Nice. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 1-0. Domingo Santana will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman,
Jared Hughes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a two-base error.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Phillips heads for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Matt Kemp.
And a step off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher.
Jan Marinez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jan Marinez.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Tyler
digging in
Flowers.
And looking for more. Tyler Flowers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. Sogard is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Standing in, Eric Sogard.
Leading
1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Second
game.
baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Sogard is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, center
and
fielder,
that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 53, Jan Maringuez.
Striding into the box. Jan Maringuez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Aguilar.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Neftali Feliz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now, number 34, ready to get his
number 30.
Angel Pagan will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
Here's Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a liner back through the box. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it, got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Michael Blazek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
54, Michael Brings it.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the pen to begin.
Atlanta, number 38.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Orlando Arcia.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there.
7.
This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
In now, number 7, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves secure their 10th victory of the season. Number 34 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.